What's up guys, welcome to today's video. I'm here continuing from my last video, and today we're going to do some 0 to 60 runs with the new mods. So go ahead and grip those handlebars with me, come along for the ride, and we'll see how the good old KLX here does. Of course, after we get out from behind of this Prius. And a little note here before we get going. I'm just remembering this, so I'm filming at a different spot than I was a few seconds ago. But of course 250s aren't made to be speed demon bikes. They're known for their torque, and that's quite apparent with the 250. Like right there, you see the KLX is known for its mid-range power, so if you're rolling along at like 6,000 or so, you just twist it, and that's where you really get the seat of the pants feeling that you're accelerating. As you get closer to the red line, it kind of feels like it's tapering off a bit. So just wanted to let you guys know before we start the video. So today I'm going to a different spot than I did in the first video. Right now it's kind of a busy rush hour traffic time of day, so the lights are on the on-ramps. So I'm going to go ahead and go there because our speed limits are right at 60, so I am going to just get on the freeway and accelerate to 60. Therefore, I'm not breaking any laws. I'm just doing some good old acceleration onto the highway. So if you're new and you missed some of those build videos, go ahead and check them out. So in terms of mods, I have an FMF Megabomb Header, FMF Q4 exhaust Slip On, a EJK Fuel Controller KDX Snorkel, as you can see, it has a little bit more punch than stock. It also does great in the city for getting around people. So in terms of power mods, that's all I have done to it. I do have a Smog Delete, but that doesn't really do much for power. So we'll go ahead and see how she does once we get to the freeway on-ramp. We should be able to get a couple of runs in, so we'll see how it goes. Stock, this bike is capable of around 7 seconds. I think, as long as I'm on my A game today, I should be able to get into the 6-second range, which would be great for a little 250. The only other thing I'm going to do to this KLX that will affect acceleration and top end is probably a 13-tooth front sprocket, and that'll definitely affect acceleration probably. Top speed, I'm not exactly sure how it's going to affect it. It might give me a little bit more top speed because it will pull me through the wind better, or it might not because I might be limiting myself via RPM. So we'll have to see how that goes, but we're almost to the on-ramp now, so I'll see you guys there. Alright, good, the lights are on, so everything's going according to plan. Alright, here we go. Stopped. So that run seemed good. So like last time, I'll see how long it took to get to 60 with my editing software, and I'll put that up there on the screen for you guys. And then we'll average the times together. I'm gonna try and do 2 because that's what I did last time. On the last run, it kind of looked like I might have short shifted. I tried to shift around 10,000 RPM because I know around 10,000 it kind of starts to fall off a bit. And it seemed like on the last 0 to 60 run it benefited from short shifting a little early, so we'll see how it does. So we seemed pretty good there. There isn't much wind today, if any, so we should be good there. The road was flat, it wasn't downhill, same as the last road, so we should be pretty consistent there. You guys can see what the bike is capable of. The only factors that are really different between the two is how good of a launch I get. So as long as I'm consistent, the time should be consistent. There was a little bit of difference in the first 0 to 60 run that I did, the first video, because my shift points were a little different, so I'm trying to be consistent right now. Most of the time I don't really redline this bike out. All 250s, when you rev them out, sound like they're gonna blow up, but they're not. They're little stout motors, but sometimes it just sounds like that. So getting ready to get on the freeway here for a second run. Alright guys, here we are. My camera stopped recording after the first 0 to 60, and to be honest, it wasn't a very good 0 to 60 run for the second run, so I'm off to do it again. And this time it's raining, but we should be fine in terms of accelerating traction, so it shouldn't affect the speed that much. So just got to be careful over these lines and while turning and braking and whatnot. Luckily the freeway isn't too far from me, so we're gonna go ahead and get it done right now. All right. Just like that, we got the 0 to 60. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up. Share the video if you found it useful or enjoyed it. Also subscribe if you are not already. Stay tuned for more KLX content, wheelie stuff, stage 1 test, top speed, all that good stuff, you know, off-road, just messing around, having fun. Also stay tuned for possibly a Corvette video coming up. And with all that being said, join the club, and I'll see you in the next one.
I stand 10 toes down, AK-47 with